Shalom, shalom. HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. The honors of the elders and apostles of great MILLSTONE, to teach them well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. Brother Tazam Gabar coming at you from the province of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. We're going to be getting in on this lesson a quick hit before I go into work. And it's going to be based upon this picture I found on Facebook. And it shows how one person sees the world as life and another person sees the earth as, destructive, being in fire, man, being into flames and just destroying everything. And the quote says, "We don't see things as they are, we see things as we are." And that's a good quote, because you gotta think and look how Jake observes things, in the earth. How we naturally observe things with natural affection, and Esau, how they observe things in the earth, man. With that, I'm gonna grab a few scriptures. We're gonna get right to it. Book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay, so the people rejoice when the righteous are in authority. Who's the righteous? The Israelites. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So you got these Edomites in rulership, and the people are mourning. It's not getting any better for everybody. It's getting worse. And you got people rioting, and the world is in chaos. And it's only going to get worse and worse because these people do not know how to rule. You look at the ocean's polluted. Everything's polluted, man. The air is polluted. The food is polluted. The water you're supposed to drink for free. It's charged. Not only are you charged to drink the water that was supposed to be free, but it's also polluted. The water that you bathe in and brush your teeth with is polluted, and it's destroying the body and the teeth, and even getting into your pineal gland and calcifying it, so you can be dumbed down, man. Everything this devil do is to destroy. So you understand who that person is that sees the world as something to destroy. It's the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry. Okay, the nations were angry with who? Babylon. And thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Who is them which destroy the earth? Esau, Edom, man. These Edomites destroy the earth, as the picture sees. As you can see in the picture, that's exactly what they're going to do to the earth. Going to light it up in flames, man. When Jake was in rulership, the earth was more close. It was closest to its natural state, where there was more greenery around, man. But Scripture talks about let me grab it. Because there was a lot of greenery, and the animals had more of a place to live. There was equal balance. But here it's out of balance. It says, the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And Esau's filling the face of the world with cities, man. He's putting his cities everywhere. He's cutting down trees and making cities, putting in McDonald's and shit, and greenhouse gases, plants, warehouses and shit like that. The things that are destroying the ecosystem and the atmosphere. And this guy is, Scripture talks about how he is as death and cannot be satisfied. So he's going to take until everything's gone, and then he's going to go somewhere else and take until everything's gone. And that's how he does, man. What do you think he did when he came over here to the Americas? He just took, and now everything's almost gone, man. Everywhere he goes, he does this. Scripture called, or the people call him colonizer, because what he does is he goes to a different nation, a different land where other people are dwelling, and he takes their land and make it to his own, and calls it discovering. That really he's just stealing. Scripture said the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what Esau Edom is, a thief. It says, the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17, that this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. And who's the basest of men? Esau Edom. He's the most base man there is. The Lord created him to be the children of wickedness. And the scripture says in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So these Edomites are in rulership, and they are the children of wickedness. And like we brought out in Proverbs chapter 29:2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So look at the state of the earth and the state of the world and the state of the minds of the people. They're mourning, man. They're stuck on stupid. Esau's got all this damn radiation surrounding the people. Everybody's just slowly decaying because of the things that Esau is doing to the world. He's got something he wants to do he's got a goal he wants to accomplish, which is depopulation to a certain amount, man. And he won't stop at nothing until he gets it. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, meaning the rulership of the earth. Whoever is in control or in rulership of the earth and determines the fate of the world, by the rulership. It says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So the Lord controls that. And it says, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So he sets over it who's going to be in rulership over the earth, man. And if they start going off in the wrong direction, he cuts them off and sets somebody else over it that's going to repair it, repair the earth. So as of now, he set up Esau, which is destroying the earth, and then he's going to set up Jake, led by YAHAWASHI Mashiach and King David, which is they have minds after the Most High. So that's going to repair the earth, It says, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So he's going to set Jake over it again to repair it, and that's going to be forever, We ain't gonna ever be taken out of rulership again. This book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord, YAHAWASHI of hosts, is his name. So the Lord gave Jacob, which is Israel, a greater portion, man. It's not like that of the heathen, especially not like that of Esau, man. The Lord is going to entrust the world in our hands, and we're going to be able to handle it, man. In those new bodies the Lord's going to give us. So, HALALYAM, YAHAWASHI. I truly hope this little quick hit was edifying to you, Akim and Alwath, listening to truth and sincerity. We're getting ready to rule again. The Lord's giving us time to bear rule again, man. And it's going to be forever. It's going to be an everlasting rulership. We will never have to see the earth fail again. The animals mourn, the people mourn, because everything's mourning, because the wicked is in rulership. But the Lord's about to put us Jakes in rulership, and we're going to have, we're going to be in our right minds, HALALYAM, YAHAWASHI. Shalom.